Okay, everybody, this should be pretty interesting. We've got an Iyslander lined up here. Obviously, you bring the skull. I bring gloves. Chest is really interesting since we don't know what they are. Gonna assume Bullander and keep the husk. I know some people run beaten trackers. I don't know. Gonna run scabs for now. Dominate's good. Yellows are good. Do I want to add more blues to my deck? Not really. I think I would just run this and let's see how we do. Okay, I would identify this normally as Bullander, but we'll take a look and find out. Should be a fun matchup. Hopefully everything's on the screen. Looks like I need to make it a little... There we go. That's rude. We don't have much in the way of like mitigations. We're just going to send a crap ton of damage and see what they do. And basically, I'm not A-Bing this. I'm just arsenaling this Shadow Pit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take 5 damage. 2, 5, 6 damage. That's great. Aether Hell is just so damn efficient. It's honestly one of my favorite cards when I started playing Iyslander. Even red was fun. I know Reyes plays red. It's a nice amount of damage on your turn for a single blue. So... God, Bellows without the red is so bad. I think I 2-block. Yeah, so we're just going to 2-block. Shadow Pete's so good. We're just going to take more damage to the face, but honestly, the highest pitch card we've seen is this yellow Bloodrush. We have not a lot of options. Gives me 2 cards. Pass priority. Red Ice Vein. I'm super happy they blocked with that. Deal. You strike buff power. So I can Doomsday to that. Let's just give him the Endless Maw for now. That gives us a little bit of a buffer in case that's a Ice Vein. Or Blizzard. Okay, we lost our other blue. That sucks. Well, let's see what they respond with here. So Bellows, like, I shelf my expectations here a little bit. Like, if I just send for... really wish I had that Soul Harvest. Oh. Sure. So this is one of those weird things. I like the idea of sending this for 8, but I'm always dubious about arsenaling or starting Banish early against Iyslander because it's... The games tend to run for a really long time. If they want to keep the Channel Lake for a long time, though, 8 means they're definitely taking at least 5 to the face, right? Because they're saving something to Cornet peek me with. The alternative is I just present this. I arsenal the Mark of the Beast. Let's just send it in arsenal. I'd like them to have to take as much damage as possible to pivot. Cool. So now they're either keeping the Channel Lake or they're dropping it. Either way, I'm fine. Yep, they're just Cornet peeking me, which is fine. No, I would like to discard that Graveling Goal. 8 again, right? We'll just make it as hard as possible. First, keeping the channel leak. It's not like I had a choice. Like I would have just sent the 6 if I had it. Iyslander obviously runs that game where if they're at parity, they're technically ahead because of the way Storm Starters works. So I was having a life cushion idea. I don't love arsenaling this, but I'm going to arsenal it. Findles. So what is my turn going to be? I almost just think it's Dread Scream to a swing big. Can I afford to just take our Findles to the face? Seven's a lot. 10 doesn't really block well, though. Let's give him the scabs. And see, now Iyslander's basically winning, right? They want to stay below me. Their Scar for Scars are online and things like that. But let's see what they do. You can always Art of War in response to draw more cards if they do something nasty. So Blood Dead's off. I could send the Wrecker for 6. Clears my arsenal. 50-50 chance whether I get the arsenal and swing big. I was thinking a swing big would be nice. It would let me pivot into Blasmo pretty easily. Alternatively, I just send 8. I could do this. 50-50 chance I have some of the Art of War. Oh, no, I can't because I need the yellow pitch. Let's send the Rumbler and see what they do. I'll take a coin flip to Arsenal. That's swing big. Okay, so we got a Mark of the Beast. Going to banish there. Is there something I want in Arsenal? I should have closed the chain and put my own Rumbler down there if I was smart. But I wasn't very smart. We'll just banish the Ice Vein. Fine, let's take a turn for them. Let's pulp. Either one gets us a play after that. I assume if that was a sync blow, they would have run it out last turn. Arsenal and something else instead of one of those blues they blocked us with. Frosting or the Warmongs. Oh, it's a chill. Okay. Chill's interesting. You only have to take a lot of damage. Oh, they got punished for that. Pays for the Frostbite, which net saves me and put in damage. Mark of the Beast will shut off Blood Debt. We can just Arsenal this Marauder and take 4. That's a pretty good turn. Can't complain about that. It's always interesting when you're playing Insidious Chill, like, you're going to take a bunch of damage to set it up, and are you going to have the life total to facilitate you pivoting into it? Now, this sucks, because... Alright, let's see what they do. So Bellows is super inefficient. I think I literally send the Boneyard for 7 Dominate. Arsenal the Bellows. If they don't do anything, I have a blue in my hand with the Bellows down. If they do this, I have some AB here. Yep, there's a Waning Moon coming. I'm willing to just take 2 off of it. Can't imagine they're scalding me. Again. Yeah, okay, cool. You're just taking the... Oh, wow. Oh, so I bet this is their pivot, right? Yep, that's what we talked about, right? They have to take X damage, and they have to determine, will they have enough to pivot on me here? Okay, so... Okay. Let us discard to satisfy that. Here, I'm going to take 1 point of damage, pitching the Dread Screamer, and then I will choose to pay 2. I don't believe they're going to Waning Moon me. They fuse with an Ice Bolt. They don't have the Tunic lined up. So, Striders is concerning, but 15 life I feel pretty safe. Let's just run out the Bellows. That's fine, I'm taking this damage. See, I think they would have been better Ice Bolting me like after the first Mandible Claw to try to catch me on the second Mandible Claw. So like instead I just flop this, which is kind of like... So this is just to present 10, Arsenal of Blue Screamer. I guess I'm under Blasmo, so that was smart of them. Let's start with this and see what they do. There's no armor block yet. Or no actual cards blocking yet. This is lethal, so they've got to give me at least a card. Oh, it's out of my husk, too. That was actually pretty smart. I guess the husk really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So whatever they're holding on to, they're trying to chill me again. So I haven't banished anything this turn. So like target 3 action cards with different names you're banished. Choose one of them at random and you can play it. So let's see. I can take Swing Big, Beast, Shadowpede. Sure. Now, do I have a Boneyard down here? Don't. A Marauder would have been nice. Swing Big, Mark of the Beast. Maybe it's Dread Screamer. Gives me 2 cards that shut off the debt. Mark of the Beast is fine. And I should get Tunic and both cards from their hand? Yeah, cool. Shuts off the blood debt, which is nice. Come back to my turn. And 12, I don't normally worry about dying. Are we greedy enough to run Convulsions into Feast? That only gives us 1 to play around. Alternative is we could try to Scabs. That's never the right move, right? Convulsion gives us so many misses. Gosh, Scabs is so risky. Oh, we need to shut off this. Or that's how we're going to lose. So actually, let's run Convulsions. We can't Feast because we don't have the discard, which is fine. Storm Striders here is fine. I've already turned off Blood Debt. Okay, so for Insidious Chill, no, I would like to discard there. For here, I'm going to take the 3. No, I'm going to discard here, which should trigger a draw, and all I want is a yellow card. Blue, perfect. Pass priority. They should Waning Moon me at some junction. Why is it still there? Is that bugged? Looks like it's bugged. Yeah, AB1. There's a claw. That shouldn't be there anymore. But I still have AB1, so I haven't cheated. Cool. Alright, seemed fine. I wonder if beaten trackers would have been better down there. I also didn't block with the husk, which felt pretty bad. I think I need to be smarter with the husk. I think I need to be more willing to block with it when I'm in my high 20s instead of normally. Again, totally different light. If they're able to keep their channeling longer, if they're able to hit that Insidious chill earlier, then I probably lose the game. But yeah, happy with the way it went out. Let me know what you think of these gameplay videos. I don't know, a couple of people requested them. I'm not super keen on them, but I think it's weird. I just don't watch other people's gameplay, so I don't know why someone would want to watch mine. But maybe it helps you play Levia. Maybe it helps you play Iyslander. Till next time, everyone, cheers. Happy gaming.